guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading. We are looking at your general life during the week, your love life and also your career. Sit back, relax and enjoy your reading. Oh, hi there guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading this week. I just wanted to show you the cards that we're using this week. We are using the Radiant Wise mini deck, miniature tarot, and we're going to just look at your general message for the week through those. For the work reading, we're using the Cosmic Cycles Tarot by Martina Razzo and Miriam E.G. A beautiful deck. If you haven't checked out a review of this deck, well, you probably don't need to check it out now. Well, actually, maybe you do, because obviously not all of the cards are going to be shown on this. We're only picking 5 cards from this deck to have a look at message for careers. So if you want to check out the actual review of this deck, guys, you can. It's on the channel, okay, so where you get to see all of the deck, what every single card looks like. We are also going to use, for the love reading section of the reading, guys, the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. She actually is a YouTuber, this lady. Fantastic tarot creator and also oracle deck creator as well. I'm in love with this deck. This is specifically for love readings. I haven't done a review on this particular deck yet, but yeah, the one will be coming up soon. But I just couldn't wait to use this for the love readings this week. So we're going to use this for the love readings. And also we're going to use, for your spiritual advice for the week, we're going to use the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. Hi Cancer, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. So we're going to do, we are going to do your week ahead reading. So this is January the 25th through to Sunday, January 31st. We're looking at your general, your career and your love. Okay, Cancerians, so all the cards are down. Let's have a look at what the general message is this week. The Eight of Wands. So, Eight of Wands messages, but it's also advancement. It's also increase, movement, quickness is the Eight of Wands showing here. Okay, so I see a release of struggles coming in for some of you guys. I see that struggles will be released. They're going to be taken away from you because the Eight of Wands is releasing. It's moving up. The Ten of Wands is a struggle card. It's responsibilities. It's lots of hard work. So, you know, if we were to kind of riff off that, it might be that some of you guys are, you know, you've got a lot of responsibilities. You're carrying burdens. Maybe these are work responsibilities with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands being career. Well, Wands being career and Ten of Wands can be having a lot to do. But I do see struggles and burdens and responsibilities. But I think that these are going to be relieved probably in the coming week or the coming days. The Hangman. So the Hangman for me is a card about relaxation. It's not just looking at things from another perspective, but it's also being able to surrender. It feels like the message is that this Ten of Wands, these struggles will be released, but it feels like you need to surrender them. I'm wondering if we've got a Hierophant or anything here. I don't know. No. The Nine of Coins. Okay. It feels, because the nine, these are very, if you want to see similarities between cards, you can just kind of look at them. You don't always have to go with the standard meaning of card at all. And that's what I try and kind of teach in tarot. The Hangman and the Nine of Coins is relaxation. This person is just relaxing. They're taking the, and this is the home as well. The Nine of Coins can be the apartment, it can be the house, it can be the home. And the Hangman can just be kind of relaxing and taking it easy within the home. Yeah, I just see a lot of satisfaction and contentment, and it's good. I think that the message is that if you've been going through a really stressful time, Cancerians, I think that this will be relieved. I think that this is going to dissipate with those 8 wands relieving that 10. It's almost like 8 of those 10 wands is going to be taken away. So it just feels like the burden is going to be lessened here. So I just feel that the message is that whatever burden you're going through at the moment, Cancerians, the burden will be lessened here. I do feel that the universe is telling you just to relax now with this Hangman energy. Just to surrender into this. And also, for me, the Hangman with the word surrender, it's all about, it kind of feels like it's more about knowing and acceptance. Okay, so I just feel like it's time to just kind of relax and just to surrender and to take it easy. Nine of Coins, I think there's a time now just to focus on the things that make you happy and the things that bring you value. And perhaps with the Ten of Cups energy, that this is a card about kind of just being happy and contented and satisfied where you are, because you've got a Ten of Cups here, which is a card about happiness and joy and contentment and satisfaction and all of that good stuff. And the Nine of Coins is all about being able to relax, and it's about your home as well and your environment and feeling kind of comfortable as well. And these three cards here, the Hangman, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, just feels to me like it's more about just being able to relax. It almost feels like there's a need for you now just to relax and enjoy yourself, and with family, with your, you know, spend time on your own. Spend time on your own relaxing, and also perhaps spend time with family as well, with the Ten of Cups being the card of the family. So I just feel that the universe wants you to know that whatever burdens you're carrying here, they're going to be taken from you. They will be relieved here, and you can relax now with this Hangman and spend time focusing on the things that you value, as well as family as well with the Ten of Cups. The things that you value are the things also that make you feel happy and contented, with the Ten of Cups energy showing there. Let's have a look at what the career situation is then. So the Eight of Swords would mean in a career reading to feel trapped. So often when you get the Eight of Swords in a career reading, you feel trapped by your job. You don't really want to be there, but there's a sense of feeling that there's no way out. There's a sense of feeling limited in terms of doing what you want to do. You're doing something that you don't want to do with the Eight of Swords. Pick up the next card. I think it's time to do something new with the Page of Wands energy. Some of you guys feel limited in terms of being able to explore perhaps other avenues of your work as well. The Page of Wands is a card about exploration and starting something new. All pages really are all about examining the new. They're all about learning about new things. So some of you may actually as well feel limited in terms of how much you can learn within the role that you're in at the moment in terms of work. And some of you guys, it might be with the Eight of Swords energy that you're feeling trapped, and there is a need with this Page of Wands to go out and explore something new in terms of career. I do feel that some of you guys have really come to the ending of your cycle with this Ten of Cups energy. I think that you know that you've done as much as you can do within your career or within the job that you're in, with this Ten of Cups energy showing there. The Four of Coins energy. So the Four of Coins in a work reading would mean that you're staying in a job for money. Okay, you're staying where you are because it pays the bills. So the Four of Coins indicates security. Okay, so this would be financial stability and security with the Four of Coins. This person's saving obviously for a car, but it just feels like there's something about security here. Financial security with the Four of Coins energy showing there. Knight of Cups energy. So the Knight of Cups in a work reading is following one's heart. It can be a job offer, or it can be following one's heart. I feel that you need to follow your heart with this Knight of Cups energy showing there. It's interesting because for me, the Four of Coins is to be secure, financially secure. But it's an interesting one as well with the Four of Coins, because you can see on this card here, he's saving money for a car, which is interesting. He's saving his money in his piggy bank. So there's a sense of being resourceful and being careful with what one's earnings are. It's an interesting one here, because we're looking at what is the message, and I just get the impression that the message is in the Four of Coins and the Knight of Cups, because I think that it's a given here in a way that some of you Cancerians really do feel trapped where you are, and you are looking for a new experience. You're desiring a new experience, okay? And actually, I don't think the Ten of Cups means, I think it stands to reason that this has come to the end of its cycle, but I feel with the Ten of Cups being the word of emotional fulfillment, I think that some of you guys are feeling trapped where you are. You're wanting a new experience, something that probably brings some form of emotional fulfillment here, okay? And I feel that there's a sense of, if I was just to riff off the word, There's a sense of, with this Four of Coins, it's interesting because we don't need to read it like in a linear way. If I were to read the Eight of Swords and the Four of Coins together, I would probably say that some of you guys are feeling stuck. You're just doing a job for the money. Okay, but I feel that with the Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, it's time to explore something that brings emotional fulfillment, and with that comes following your heart and being brave enough to do that. So I think that, you know, just kind of taking the cards out of sync, because it makes more sense to read that way. I just feel that, Cancerians, the message for work this week is that if you are feeling trapped where you are, Eight of Swords, and you are just doing a job for the money with the Four of Pentacles energy, it is now time to start looking for a new adventure with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is an adventurer. It is now time to start looking for a new adventure, one that brings emotional fulfillment, and one, in fact, that would allow you with the Knight of Cups to follow your heart as well, to just do things that you really want to do. Perhaps for some of you guys with the Knight of Cups, it's about following a new creative venture. But I do feel that some of you guys just feel stuck. You're doing, you know, you're doing work for the money. There's no soul to what you're doing. There's no life to what you're doing. There's no fulfillment in what you're doing. And we've got cup cards here. We've got a wand card which talks about desire and passion, and we've got cup cards that talk about love and fulfillment. Because cups in work readings are about feeling fulfilled in what you do, and wands are about feeling passionate. And swords often indicate conflict and pain. And pentacles, they can be good if you're just money orientated, but the Four of Coins really is doing a job just to earn the money, and you are feeling stuck. You're just doing something to earn the money. So now is the time. I think the message this week, Cancerians, is that now is the time for a new adventure, one that brings you know, emotional fulfillment, and one in which, with the Knight of Cups energy, that you can truly follow your heart and actually just truly be who you want to be. Let's have a look finally at love. So the love card, so King, I'm going to read this as another individual, even though I could have read this at you. I think that there's an individual around you with the King of Cups. Now, he or she would be a really lovely, down-to-earth, kind, empathic, understanding individual. That's what the King of Cups would be. He would just be really, you know, he or she would just be really kind of grounded, emotionally grounded, really understanding. The King of Cups he or she loves without any... you know, there's no agenda to the way that they love. They will just love you for you. It doesn't matter what you look like, what you do. They just love you for you. I'm seeing a real connection here. I'm seeing I'm seeing real love here. I'm seeing perhaps even marriage with this individual here, possibly. But I'm just seeing a real connection here. A real connection to an individual here. I'm just seeing somebody who's really connected to you, who really cares about you, who really loves you. But also this could be somebody who's a friend, because the Three of Cups is friendship. Page of Swords, communication. So I'm just seeing a friend here. Perhaps this person wants to communicate and open up. The Page of Swords means truth. So it means honesty and truth. And I'm just seeing, I'm going to read this King of Cups and the Three of Cups as a friend. I think there's a friend perhaps that some of you guys are really close to. A really good friend. And I just feel that this person wants to express something to you with the Page of Swords. They want to talk quite honestly. Yeah, Two of Cups energy. Showing it. I think that they want to talk about your relationship, or they want to talk about the emotional connection that they feel to you with the Two of Cups. I actually feel that this person has not said something that they really truly want to say, Cancerians. I think this person has something to say to you. I think this person really wants to express something quite big. They've obviously not spoken about it, because you've got the Page of Swords there, and the Page of Swords is about communicating honestly. So they kind of told you everything. And still waters do run deep with the King of Cups, so he can easily, because he sits on water, he sits on his emotions, he or she sits on their emotions, and therefore they can easily hide stuff. I just feel that this person, it's interesting that I think that this person wants to commit to this relationship a little bit more with the Knight of Coins, because the other cards around it are so good. Sometimes you can read the Knight of Coins as routine and boredom, but if it's got good cards around it, I would read it as very good. I think there's somebody around you who wants to deepen this relationship. They want to commit even more. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody here who's a real soulmate here with this Three of Cups. I'm seeing somebody here who's a real friend to you with the Three of Cups energy. And I think that what they want to communicate to you is the truth. They want to open up with this Page of Swords. And I think that what they want to tell you with the Page of Swords energy is that they want to commit to this union. They want to commit to this relationship a little bit more. Okay, so I think if you've got somebody around you, Cancerians, that hasn't, you know, who's there for you, but perhaps hasn't connected as much as that, you know, as you would like them to. I think that this person really wants to connect now. I think this person really is ready to commit to the relationship, because that's the Knight of Coins for you. The Knight of Coins wants to commit. He's steadfast. He or she is steadfast and firm and loyal. So I really feel that you've got somebody around you who really wants to commit and deepen the relationship, deepen the bond between the both of you. Let's go through the cards again before we do the spiritual reading. So firstly, Cancerians, I would say the general reading is that if you've been carrying burdens with the Ten of Wands, I believe that they will be lifted. The Eight of Wands is lifting. You know, you can see it moving upwards. So I think that those burdens that you've been carrying are going to be lifted with the Eight of Wands energy showing here. I think that you can finally just sit back and relax with the Hangman energy showing here, okay? And I just feel that with the Nine of Coins energy, with the fact that you can probably now relax a little bit more with that Hangman, I think it's time really just to pamper yourself with this Nine of Coins energy and spend time with family with that Ten of Cups. So I think it's I think the universe says to you, and it really wants you to know, Cancerians, these burdens you've been carrying are going to be lifted. You're going to be able to sit back, relax with the Hangman, pamper yourself, look after yourself with the Nine of Coins, and spend time with family with that Ten of Cups. In work, if you're feeling trapped in work, and you're just doing a job for the money, Cancerians, it is time. It is time for a new adventure. It is time to change tact and do something new, Cancerians. Something that brings emotional fulfillment and that will allow you to follow your dreams and follow your heart at the same time. Okay? Because it's all very well and good doing a job just for the money, but you know, we've only got one life. It depends on how you want to see it, I suppose. But we've got one kind of physical life, depending on whether you think we're reincarnated or not. How I would say is that we do have one physical life. And what is the point in doing stuff just for the money? I mean, there's only so much stuff you can spend money on. You might be able to take 2 or 3 holidays a year, or you may be able to, you know, have a nice home or have this or have that. But at the end of the day, what about you? What about how you feel? What about satisfaction, which is what cups are? What about the emotional fulfillment? What about all of that stuff? What about it? Doesn't that count? I think that this is challenging you to rethink about your, your reasons for doing what you do, and to think about what your purpose in life is. I think this is a week for thinking about what your true purpose in life is when it comes to work. In terms of love, I just see somebody around you who's a friend, somebody who you've got this amazing union with. You're very strong, you're very tight with them, but I think that they're going to be coming out to you. If it's not this week, it will be in the next few weeks. I think this person's going to be coming out to you and telling you the truth, okay, that they want to deepen their connection with you. So if this person's just a friend, they might be saying, look, I want to commit to something more with you. Or if they're a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, and you're with them, but they've not been around very much, I think that they'll come to you and say, actually, I want to be a lot more loyal and committed to this relationship. I want us to commit a bit more to this relationship, that type of thing. Or you may be saying it to someone, because you could also be the King of Cups. Let's have a quick look at what the spiritual reading is. You got another Page of Swords again. So, brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely and remain objective this week. Fantastic. That's it. Absolute pleasure reading for you, Cancerians. I love you guys dearly. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. If you'd like your own personal reading, click on the link in the comment section below, or the end. Why am I saying the end screen? There's nothing on the end screen. But yeah, click on the link in the comment section below. Okay, that's where all the website details are. Have a great week, my darlings. I love you very much, and I will see you next week. Take care, sweeties. Bye, darlings. Bye.